everyone, welcome back to the Marking Properties YouTube channel, where we talk about all things from how to sell your house quickly, how to sell to a professional cash buyer, and so much more. Today we're going to be discussing the 5 main costs that you're likely to run up against when you're selling a property. So if you're ready, let's get to it. So naturally, when entering into the property market, you would assume that whether you're buying or selling, it is likely to be one of the most expensive things and transactions that you ever enter into. But there are some costs that do come up, and not everyone tends to expect them, and it does turn out to be a very, very expensive process. So what are these costs? How can we avoid some of these costs if possible? So the first cost that you're likely to run up against is getting the property ready for market. So what we mean by this is anything cosmetic and any repairs that will need doing. So things such as redecorating, flooring, either cleaning carpets or replacing it, landscaping, making sure it has great curb appeal, central repairs, getting it cleaned, whether that's professionally or hiring materials yourself to get it in a tip-top condition. All of these costs end up mounting up. You don't want anything to impact on someone making an offer, so it has to look amazing. Number 2 is preparing a solicitor's pack and considering the conveyancing and solicitor's fees. Typically in the UK, these range from about £800 to £1,500. There is also a rise of additional fees if the buyer pulls out during the sale, or if you need to relist the house, and other costs such as indemnity insurance for things such as missing building certificates and any other documents to do with the title of the property. So once that's out of the way, and before listing with a registered estate agent, you then need to provide energy performance certificates. This will of course require an inspection. And quite often, buyers like to see certificates for the electrical system and as well as the gas appliances as well. And these might be costs that aren't that typical, that you may not be expecting, but you definitely need to budget for them. Now, whilst the property is on the market, even if it is vacant, you'll need to factor in costs for utility bills, council tax, any mortgage interest payments during that period. It's worth noting that many councils have actually reduced their council tax exemption period, and some are actually charging above and beyond the regular cost by as much as a massive 25% estate agent fees. Now, we would always suggest staying local, going to a trusted, reviewed, local estate agent to sell your property. We are aware that there are many enticing offers online when it comes to selling a house. Even a trusted local estate agent will likely to have fees going into the several thousands of pounds. And this is regardless of the fact that they will most of the time operate on a no sale, no fee basis. By the time the sale is finished, they will have a significant chunk of money owed to them, somewhere between 1% and 2.5% of the entire sale. By the time you've added up the solicitor's costs, the costs for the insurances, the inspections, any repairs and redecorating, it really is an expense to do. If you were to sell to a professional cash buyer like Marking Properties, you can get a fair cash offer for your home and skip on all of the costs because you do not need to redecorate. You can sell it in the condition that it's in. It won't affect the price. You won't have to carry out any repairs. There are no solicitors and conveyancing fees to be incurred on your side. All of that is taken care of, and you get 100% of your agreed price. So to me, it sounds like a no-brainer. So if that is something you're interested in learning more about, I'll pop Mark's details in the description box down below. You can go and check those out, as well as our property vlog, our socials. And remember, if you do have any questions for Mark, pop them in the comments box down below and I'll make sure he answers them. Thanks for watching.